I am now going to show you how to measure temperature with a multimeter. Now it is important to note that most multimeters don't have a temperature setting, so this video may not be relevant to you. Now to measure temperature, turn it on and turn it down to the temperature setting, what depending on your country may be a degree Celsius or a degree Fahrenheit. In my case it's a degree Celsius and it is shown down here. Now without anything plugged into the multimeter will show the ambient room temperature. In this case it is 26 degrees Celsius in here. Now if your multimeter came with a thermocouple and an adapter like this, it means you can measure the temperature of specific items. So in what case your multimeter will most likely have a positive and negative written on it, as well as on an adapter. Make sure the positive and negative are aligned and it's not reversed, so positive pin to the positive side and negative pin to the negative side. So plug it in the correct way like so, and for the thermocouple do the same. Probably can't see it on camera, but there's a negative and positive here, so make sure again like before it's aligned and that the positive and negative aren't reversed, the polarity is correct. Now with this thermocouple you can measure temperature of specific items. So for example, I can take this soldering iron for example and turn it on and I can measure the temperature, and as you see it will start heating up and the temperature will go up like so. Now there are many thermocouples you can get and your multimeter may not come with one even if it has the ability to measure temperature. So this is just a basic guide into thermocouples measuring temperature, and that really concludes how you measure temperature with a multimeter. Now it's important to note lastly that if you have the polarity the wrong way round you can get false readings, so in what case you'll get a negative reading or a reading lower than what you're expecting. So just make sure the polarity is correct, and that concludes on how you measure temperature with multimeters.